He's a thinker and a planner. It was very emotional, and he believes in what he's doing, and he wants to make a change for the better. Mm-hmm. And he believes he can do it. And I believe in him too.
Well, I always felt like my mom tried her best to be fair. I feel like she always was very good at making sure that we were heard and listened to, that we actually made sure. And I feel like this is something that our family did very well, was that she never really pushed her opinions on me in that sense. She would tell me maybe where she stood on a few things if I asked, but she always gave me the opportunity to try to learn on my own and to form my own views on it. And so even though we might not have always agreed on certain aspects of it, she always let me kind of try. That's really important, to be able to let people either succeed and fail, not necessarily not through support, but supporting them to try choices. And I feel like you've always been very good at that. And I feel like you've instilled in me the want and will to try. And so I'm very happy that you're my mom.
He's a thinker and a planner. But once he makes a decision to do something, he follows through. And that's not a common quality for a lot of people today.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of, I'll do X, sure, I'll do it. But then they don't. And he's kind of, as far as a candidate, he's like a breath of fresh air. It's like new life, new blood. And he has the ability, because his heart's in what he believes in. And he believes in what he's doing, and he wants to make a change for the better. And he believes he can do it. And I believe in him too.
Well,
yeah. He had told me a few years ago that he thought there at some point in time he might want to run and go into government. And I was like, really? It surprised me. I said, yeah, because we're not going in a good direction. And so I just kind of took it with a grain of salt, you know. And then he called me. I don't remember when he called me, but he told me, I'm going to run. I go, you are? He goes, yeah. And so then he explained where he was going to run. I'm like, well, good for you. Good for you. I support you.
It was actually very nice. It means a lot that you can come out and support me. I know that we had a plan a little bit ahead to make sure that it fit the schedule. It was really nice to see you here and to have you spend some time with us. Kind of get to meet some people that have been able to support me on this launch and kind of show that where I think we're really building something special here, and that you got to see it in person rather than just hear me say that it's special. So I like that. I like that you were here.
Thank you. It was very emotional. It was very emotional, but so much pride, you know. I had no doubt at all that he would do a great job. I knew he would. That didn't surprise me at all. But the whole idea that this is really coming together, and that he already has a really good support network around him, and that so many people are getting his message of hope. Because in our country today, we need that. We need change. And not just any change, but positive change. And he's given us hope. And it's wonderful, because he's going to open up other areas. Because people are going to look at him and go, well, if he can do it, maybe he can do it. And we need that. We need new life and new blood in our government, because we're going to hell in a handbasket. I think that Adam is a very good person to be in the position he's in, that he's worth following and he's worth believing in, because so many of us today just need to be reminded that things could change for the better. Because I think there's a lot of people in the older ages that have felt like there's nothing that we can do to make a difference or make and that anything's going to change. If anything, it's going to get worse. And I think there's a lot of people that are feeling like they've already given up. And so it's a really good feeling to watch him and feel that little seed of hope climbing up through me, where I'm like, nice, interesting. Yeah. And I'm proud of him as my, you know, I'm very fortunate. I have two very good sons. I wouldn't change either one of them. And Adam's going to go places. for having me, so.